Hello folks, Neon Legend here. Today we're playing Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Let's get started. Now, of course, always love it. I've played the entire series, even some of the other offshoot articles on the PSP and whatnot. So yeah, I enjoy this quite a bit, and newer legacy. We're gonna start it out with new. Got some things I want to do, and although I could easily go extreme, I'm just gonna do normal, man. See how that is, get all the camo, try harder with greater difficulty. I'm only doing it like this, pop-ups only. Seems good. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yeah, ironically, I tried to get out some of the Metal Gear Solid 3 PC version of it, but I just couldn't get to it. Not in time. Yep, Metal Gear Solid 3. Tried my best, but don't worry, you guys will see some of that once I get a bit further and start doing some comparisons and things like that. Honestly, love this series, so hopefully it's as good as I remember. Maybe even better.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Yeah, so far it seems like they did pretty good, faithful remake of most of the scenes. Although, I don't think I'm gonna hyperfixate on that.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into
It's
a
far
unit.
less grainy
Virtuous
than the other
mission.
one, but I guess it makes sense.
Sounds
They're
like some
kinda
kind of
wanting
initiation
higher fidelity and
ritual.
whatnot.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility.
Sure
This
about
is
that.
our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Still can't believe how good these graphics are. Dude. Let's see. Oh, it's got the little lens flares too and everything.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission
it's
is
over
to
here.
infiltrate
Over there.
Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of
Roads,
Sokolov, and bring
dangerous
it back to the
water.
west.
It's great.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
Could be.
The clock is ticking.
That said something I would not have known on this story. I was like, oh no, can't say that.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be
Oh,
dropped
there it
at
is.
that point.
Box.
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy.
Oh, there's
It's
paramedic.
been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Think it'll take me
Home in
that
time
long.
for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh man, those clouds. Loving what they're doing with all this. Oh, off the backpack. And about to take a nice dip. No, very nice. The man, the myth, the legend. Naked Snake. Or I guess Snake, in this case. Jump a little bit ahead. Just a smidge, I guess.
Do you copy?
You know,
You're
a
already
little
in
bit
enemy
mixed up.
territory, and somebody might be listening
Sort of,
in.
maybe, perhaps.
From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
There we go.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
Portrait's looking nice and
I'm glad
fresh.
to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
You sure about that?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your
Seems legit.
presence. Is that clear?
You're trying
This
to get
kind of infiltration
seen
is
by
the Fox
enemy.
unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes.
Even
I
snakes
suppose
looking
calling me
fresh
Snake
rather
was
than
your
just an
idea of a joke,
outline.
too.
No, there's a good reason for
I can
that.
move that
I'll
around
tell
a
you
little bit.
later when the time is right.
Manipulation.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then.
Nice little clip.
You know where it is?
No
All the
problem.
greatness.
I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency
Safe
is
and far away from the jungle.
140.85.
Thanks, Major Tom.
I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Yep, off to school. Jungle school. Oh, yes. Looking fantabulous, of course. Yeah. Camera control's a little bit different than whatever the, control schematics. To take the liberty of doing that. There should be two of them here. Oh, yeah. First person looks great, too. Although I don't believe that the legacy filter and the whole look of that deserves nearly as much hate. I mean, think about it. You grab what is essentially 4K graphics, and then you put what is supposed to help with a, I think a hardware, software slash kind of limitation, which honestly didn't look as bad on Metal Gear Solid 3. It really didn't. But hey, that's just my thoughts on that. Like, I haven't played this game like 20 times over.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from
It
the
takes a
backpack.
significant
Your
amount
available
of
weapons will be
self-control not to
displayed
just
in a disc on the
slam
screen.
the fast forward
From that list,
'Cause
choose
I've
the
heard it
weapon you want to equip and press the enter button.
dozens of times.
For other equipped items, just do the
But
same thing from
for the
item.
fidelity and for
Got
those
it.
that haven't
Use the
actually
survival
seen or
viewer
heard of this,
backpack.
I'll do my
Yep,
best
that's
to
right.
just
Survival
roll
is
with it.
fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to
Besides,
drop.
maybe some people are
If your
watching this for
stamina
the first
gets too
time,
low,
experiencing
it'll
the story
affect your
for that,
performance.
and
You won't
I
be able
wouldn't
to
want to rob
shoot
them of the
accurately, for
experience.
example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You
Or
can
can
use
steal
either
it
your
from the enemy.
tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy
it's
tranquilizer
loud.
gun.
That's
With
right.
the
It's been fitted
suppressor.
with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
Better pick up
Your
them
presence in enemy
cartridges.
territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to
we
be
certainly
any American
wouldn't do that
soldiers
the
in Russia.
entire playthrough.
It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking
That's
that I'm
handy.
really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The
Just
mission
you,
rests
yourself?
entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to
Nice.
tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A
Boss.
legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out
I feel
alive.
like her response
Snake,
was not recorded
you are always
or
best
used
at
with the same
urban
filters that they
warfare and
use for the
infiltrating
radio.
buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
Fantastic. We now have control back. Life will be so much easier.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
Ooh,
It's
that's
a
a
movie.
classic.
You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making
Put
Godzilla
that in
movies
there.
then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Alright, now that I can finally start moving again. Dive. Just ready to cover. Very nice. My gear like. Oh, that's right, yeah. I have some of this gear as well. Grenade. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah. So I've got some of the other stuff here. Let's get that sneaking suit on. Ooh, eliminates footsteps. Can be very powerful with something like that. That's what I got here. Which might kind of useless. I don't think I need 3, but like at this point, I don't really care. Camouflage. Yes, face. Yes, need that. Oh, got the face. Very neat. Not useful though. Put some better stuff on. Cool. Wait. Yes, they're here. So used to the item menu. What's your... Oh no. That is gonna so kill me. Where is it? Come on. There we go. That's a stock, I guess. It's going to kill me so hard. It's circle, isn't it? Yeah, we're it's fine. It's fine. Oh, sweet. And might need a living one each. I'm going to try to... Well, no, because I need CQC to be circle. Being able to fire with... I'll have to work on this control scheme. Okay. What else? That's the camera. That's the other... Ah, that's right. That's not what I... Backpack. Items, yes. Don't need any of these but the... Of course I want that. Not yet though. Compass is... Alright, that's cool. Don't need the cigar, binoculars. Guess it's alright. Foods, whatever. Having the movement speed is nice. Looking great. Neat. Wonder how quick. Oh wow, yeah, no, I'm completely slowed down. Alright, it's gonna take me a while to get used to this. I'm gonna get my gator skin boots one way or another. There we go. Finally. Death by 1,000 cuts, I guess. Fine with me. I just want my gator skin boots. Perfect. I don't really have any... Nothing over here? Swore there was. Doesn't matter. delay on that is killing me. Is there a way I can fix that? Okay. That seems to work a little bit better. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it'll work. I'll get used to it. Across here. Eventually. That. I think it's about it. Nothing else terribly out of the ordinary. Come on now. Don't get stuck in the mud. Quicksand, I guess. Not that. That. Go back. Okay, I'm getting used to this. Load, nothing needed. Oh, wait a minute. Getting some food is always a good shot. Oh, we're looking nice. Our amazing little outfit. Almost classic scenes, I suppose. Yep, here's our enemy.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the
That's if I
Kremlin
get
find out that the
caught.
CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen.
And like guns
The
blazing
success
and
of the
taking
mission
out every
depends on
guard I
how
can
well
see.
you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you
Wonder if
pick
it's
your
gonna point out the
uniform, while the
D-pads.
Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Do you want to save? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard
Nope.
of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I
classic
thought my heart was going to
mistake.
stop. I mean, of course, the
Swimming
3D
in the water
effects
during
in
a
It
horror
Came from Outer
film,
Space
never
were a
getting
lot more
well.
intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
how rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Always putting the moves on paramedic.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I
Getting
appreciate the
eaten by a
concern.
crocodile.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Well, before we do that, let's put that thing back on. And I have no interest in... Go down here. So a little bit easier. Gotta be. No, he is not. You gotta be kidding me. So it drops too? There's a call for help, so that's a good start. I want forget compass, I want motion detector. Using that side camera. There he is, but see the two there. That should have been a headshot. I am robbed. Oh, Index is caught. I'm not sure what this is. Doesn't matter. Nope. I have to hit. Oh wow, that's actually a terrible idea. There we go. Go. That guy gets knocked out, then this should be this guy there. Quickly discover my area. It should be just him. Side of the neck. Alright, I'm gonna have to get used to that new RNG. That should knock it out right there. It didn't. Which tells me there's somebody else here I can't see. We're gonna use thermal. Super easy for us. Ah, there he is.
Just my imagination. Everything seems in order.
Perfect. Thank you, buddy. Alright. Well, I can go and search around to my heart's content, but let's eat something real quick. Oh, no, the live one is my own thing. Let's eat some gator. A crocodile. Yeah.
Not too bad.
Alright, so we got a few items we need to collect. Well, did my job. I shouldn't need to worry. Get the other one down there. There to be something here. Yep. Grenade. Need those. Then I'll start robbing all of these good folks in order. Be the first one, only one I know of in this area. Pick up. Care, don't care. Just do it, Snake. Do it. Gotta rob him. Can't wait to just enjoy this. Everything, having all of the equipment. Ooh, that is gonna be dangerous. Although, I think compensating and figure out. There he is. I have. Did I hit it before? Yeah, okay. Well, doesn't matter. I have ammo for days around here, so who cares? Gotta be careful. Yes, there we go. Just face him and mug him. That's all you gotta do. Nothing fancy. Wanting all those smoke grenades and whatever else he's got to offer. Just regular grenades, I guess. One more for this guy. Smoke grenade, yes. This is gonna make a lot of sense. I already know. I will say the uniforms are much more dynamic and actually showy in this one, so I'm pretty good differentiating each one. That's all the items let's get it before they wake up. And let's make sure have you. Classic moment, the bridge. Of course, my favorite method of clearing it. Gotta have a little bit of patience, though. Gonna wait just a little bit. Of course, he gets attacked by bees. Let's run off. Okay, perfect. Of course, it'll get those guys too. Yep, see, got all of them. That's what a tad bit of patience can do for you. And then I'm gonna do this. A little bit early, did I? You can back up there and then do it. There we go. We need to be right above it. Drop straight down. Mash the action button so we don't fall to our death. We've done that before. Not fun. Right now it is a race against time. Thank you. And we're gonna change our uniform immediately. Move across. Doesn't matter. Don't care. Gotta go right now. Get this done. Let me up, 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 let me up. Get it, go, get it, 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 get it. Stupid thing too. There we go. Because they do return to the area, and that was not good. Loving the Peace Walker camo, just loving it.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
And so are the guards.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Oh yes, my walking grenade surplus.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the
You
alert
can't
phase.
use him as a bullet
Right.
sponge.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alright, we're not going to be wasting time here. caution means nothing to me. Nothing! Oh, look at that. You gotta be kidding me. She literally got the radio go. Gonna have company behind me, most likely. Should probably went a bit further, but considering the fact that I'm almost guaranteed to get caught. Nope. And that would be the support squad that's about to detect me. We gotta get away from them. Doesn't really matter. Just him? No, two guys. The guy. A mag dump, I don't care. Unnecessarily. Wait. The caution's been canceled? Did I take out all of the guards? Oh, I've gotten an answer for this one. Super easy for me to figure this out. Nope. Doesn't matter. Means the guards must immediately to this. Okay. Oh, hell no, I'm not redoing this shit. Sleep, go sleep. Yes! This guy just needed not seeing the patient, and I should be done with this. Up, moving. Okay. Don't need to worry. He's been hit.
Just my imagination.
Alright, that should be all the guards. Problem is it took so long to do this. Where's my... Hold on. Need to see something. Need something to boost speed right about now. Footsteps. There we go. Don't care. Perfect. Now we're moving way faster. Alright, I need to check. Put all the stuff in. Nothing here. Yeah, I'm pretty much visible from space at this point. Mug the guards. Best I can. Normally... And if this was sort of like my Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough that I do have, because I've got it a few episodes in from the PC one a while back, normally I would be interested in kind of playing it more safe and not just running around. However, really kind of don't want to do that. For me, I think the ultimate challenge is kind of blending a bit of stealth and a bit of recklessness in there. Because I was going to do that anyways for my next playthrough on 3, but in Delta, since I've got a bit more freedom, I'm just going to use it. Besides, my perfect stealth kill run, who knows? I think this will be... I don't know. Having all the camo makes the perfect stealth run usually more fun and attainable. So I won't kill anybody in this playthrough. But, I don't need... Suppressor, don't care. Going around. I really, yes, need the shotgun. Yes, need that. Wait, are you dead? You kidding me? There's no way I killed this guy. He was up on the first floor. A fall from like that shouldn't kill him. Serious? Yeah, if he doesn't have... Yeah, he died from falling. Yeah, no, literally. They're about to wake up, too. Alright, let's just go. Already had my fill, I guess, at this point. I can't believe it. Failed because somebody fell from the top floor of a no-kill run. I don't know if I want to do that. No, it's fine. It's fine. A golden snake has appeared. He's just burning documents, just chilling out.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you
Full-plated
back to the other side
gold.
of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah.
Did
I
the
was
gold
sent by
not give it
Major
away?
Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
I think the only thing that would make this
We've got no
even
time for
more
this.
on point
We'll have to
is
get
if
me
the
out of here
knife was
before they
also
arrive.
golden for the hilt as well.
Who's they?
Everything else is
Colonel
gold
Volgin
except
of Gru.
the hilt of the knife.
You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Never heard of him.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that
Oh
many men
yeah, they
to
just
keep
kept throwing
me
themselves
inside.
at me. Even killed one of them.
Their orders
Yeah, I know.
were to prevent
Dude.
Colonel Volgin from capturing me. even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
I think I'll just have to do a no-kill run next time. This way, yeah, because I need to figure out how the mechanics are working.
Vulcan Wheel Cup.
Feels a
I'm
lot
sure
like Metal Gear
you
Solid
must
5.
get me out of here before then.
And I'm thinking like 3, so it's not melding well. My expectations
By the
is
way,
that they run away after being
your Russian
shot
is superb.
2 independent times.
Where did you learn
no.
to speak it? From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
You have no idea, Sokolov.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Golden Snake
Major,
here.
this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
Dude,
We lost
even
contact
the
with the boss
gold
some
looks
time ago.
different in
What
the
happened?
cutaways here.
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
This is so sick. It kills me that I'm gonna go through this entire cutscene as Golden Snake. Super Saiyan Snake. And Sokolov's just doing his own thing. It's got the hand motions and everything. Just rocking it. Nope. Got them mucking about. Well, I'm mad because their homie got waxed. Hey, he technically fell from a distance that wouldn't kill him. I mean, it's not that high up. Being real here. But it is what it is. Besides, just means I've got 3 playthroughs or maybe more going on for this.
This is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Who's that?
Huh? We meet at last.
Missed out on that.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Well, that you can see the fabric move as he says it.
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you.
Here is Ocelot himself.
Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I love how everyone's confused by that except for Snake, who notices what he's doing. This kind of got me just how much force the bullets actually do to the guys, because in my head I can't think that a sidearm would do that much damage or that punch, but I mean, I guess it would. Again, not terribly sure about my knowledge based on the current weapon he's using. And again, it's just Metal Gear Solid, so hey, the series is always great. Always fascinating to watch. It just moved him over. He didn't even need to do that. Just did it because of spite. Off my hat. Homie was already gonna
Can't say
perish.
it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Are you not impressed? Entertained?
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Oh, and he brought friends.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
It's like laughing at your boss's dumb joke. It's like,
If you're
yeah,
not
you know.
the boss, then die.
Oh, it seems to be having some operation issues, huh?
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Ocelot is just so helpless. The snake just destroys him within seconds. Oh yeah, no. Weapon sounds are amazing. Although I kind of feel a bit nostalgic for what it sounded like in 3, but still, that's just me being me. And he flips him for real. Loving the fact that capitalized on that. He's fighting it so hard. Not gonna win though. Hey, good effort. Good effort. Hey, look, it's Ocelot. Good. Seems to have forgotten to dislodge the round. Don't worry, Snake will do it for you.
Impossible.
Yeah,
You injected
probable.
the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Oh yeah, knife. You guys can't worry about reloads with that.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These
Had a
guys
bit
were
of
after
a
Sokolov too.
exercise there,
Apparently,
but
they were
nothing
taking
too
orders from a
severe.
Gru
Had a
colonel
full
named
workout.
Volgan.
A Gru colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and Gru, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by Gru? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Well, well, well. See here, camouflage. Oh yeah, I guess makes sense. This is what the croc suit looks like. That's neat. Alright, yeah, let's rob these guys real quick. Nothing? Calm down, you must at least have something on you. Maybe an ocelot? Steal his hat? Sounds like that's something. Maybe two of something? No. A mousetrap.
You want to save? Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of videocassette recorders.
Yeah, this stuff sounds
One day you'll be able to see old
revolutionary.
movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
You don't say.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds
Novel.
like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Wait a minute, let's change this up. Don't need to be running around anymore. Oh yes, this is be a perfect thing to do. I am the croc that will save the day. You gonna appear? Yes, it does.
Okay. Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer.
But it's
They're coming
clipping.
for me.
I don't care.
I'm finished.
Beautiful.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could have.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This is the definition of custom character appears clearly in the cutscene.
That's what they were making you build.
Shagahod's looking
The
sexy.
Shagahod. The dreading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Wonder if this concept's gonna continue throughout the entire series. Hmm?
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly.
I know it's such a
cannot
serious
complete it
scene, but with my
without
croc
my
cap is just
help.
clipping.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh yeah, don't look down, Sokolov. It's a long way down. to the head. The boss. What? Looking amazing though.
Boss?
Ma'am, there's a weight limit and this bridge is struggling.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing
Call me
here?
Snake.
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh no. Things that blood out the sun are usually not cool. Don't worry, I have a crock. Well, it's not so much on my head, but I have everything else that should protect me. Except for my face. Yeah, they would be able to punch through this. Yeah, bees. No wasps. Bees would be a little bit more enjoyable. These are full-on wasps. Hane's looking good. Fear as well.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back.
The end is so
Now that all
unnerving.
5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Whoa, it actually looks like blood.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Dude. Taro looks amazing as well.
Kuwabara.
Ooh, yeah, no, dude, that looks great. Vulcan looks absolutely destroyed. Face is just gangly.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he?
I'm
Another one of your
Croc.
disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you
Boats
can pull
moving
the
around
trigger?
as well. A mind of its own. Gotta say, for an item that honestly was probably like an
You've seen
afterthought,
my
it looks
face.
amazing. Actually, it moves around despite the cutscene.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Fabric just looks amazing.
He
Look
must
how
die.
detailed that is.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
And betrayed. And dude, the falling animation is sick too, man.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
I don't know, Volgan, you
Now,
can jump in the water and get him
Sokolov's
too.
research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Yeah, I've been a little worse for wear, I guess. Could have felt and been better, but hey, it is what it is. Half dead, next to a river. You know.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake,
Look
listen
at
to
the
me. You need emergency
texture.
medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Oh, it's actually transparent.
Stay with me.
Oh.
I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For
I have to say, I should
lacerations, you'll
remember
need
most
disinfectant
of
to
the
clean the
procedure
wound,
on
sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the
various,
flow of blood, and
ailments and
bandages to wrap the
cure
wound.
window.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Yep, looking nice. Oh wait, that'd be the sorrow. I'm hoping to be able to change. Let's see, what's the... Ah, okay. The cut. Should be septic, bandage, disinfectant, completely out of order, and bandage. Hmm? Still suture. That's right. Still open. Suture. Bleeding would be septic. Bandage is bandage. And disinfect. Okay. Stabilized, broken bone, stent, and bandage. Sure, yep, okay. Enough of that. I've already pretty much figured this out. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to roleplay it a little bit there. Hey, perfect. Got out of the suit.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
With one arm, I got this. There he is. Or was, I guess. Oh, no, they have the Shagohod.
Shagohod.
Ocelot is still mauling over that bullet. The organ looks far more rough, but argue it's probably detailed more than anything.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
And his answer is just to straight up nuke it. Like, whatever.
Colonel,
it's a little extreme. Then again, that's kind of the whole point.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
He's like so damn happy that he can do that.
Defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
No, the bosses.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
So it's like, no! Oh, Volgan's like, yes! They'll never get Sokolov back. Dude, the effects, rocking it, the whole movement of it. Nuke is just crisp. Hate to be... Well, nah. I mean, they work so hard on this. Why shouldn't I appreciate that amazing view? Alright, folks, this seems like a pretty good stopping point. So if you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.